We use plastic bottles every day, commonly referred as PET bottles. This PET or PET stands for polyethylene terephthalate, and it is one of the most crucial plastics used in everyday life. This polymer has many commercial applications ranging from packaging, fabrics, film, electronics, and many more. But PET is notoriously difficult to recycle. 400 million tons of plastic is disposed of every year, but only less than 10% is recycled, and the remaining ends up in landfills, oceans, polluting the water, the food chain, and even the air. As a result, plastic has been found everywhere on Earth, from the atmosphere to human blood. Yes, you heard it right. This year, microplastic has been detected in human blood for the first time, with scientists finding the tiny particles in almost 80% of the people tested. Professor Waitek of University of Amsterdam said, "Our study is the first indication that we have polymer particles in our blood. These particles can travel around the body and may lodge in organs. The researchers are concerned as microplastics can cause damage to human cells. This should be a huge concern for mankind, as PET doesn't decompose organically." In 2016, Shosuke Yoshida and his team from the Kyoto Institute of Technology isolated a bacteria, Ideonella saccharensis, that can eat plastic. The team found out that the organism has two enzymes that can break down plastic into its basic components. The bacteria completely digested the plastic and used it to power itself, and what's left is carbon dioxide and monomers, which can be used to make new plastic. In short, we can use this enzyme in our plastic recycle processes without any external energy inputs. You might wonder, why aren't we using it everywhere? Well, the bacteria and even the isolated enzymes were not very practical in real world. They only work in controlled lab environment. Now, the challenge was to find an enzyme that could work outside the lab. In May of 2022, the researchers at the University of Texas at Austin announced that they had used artificial intelligence to successfully engineer a type of enzyme called a hydrolase that can break down PET into its component molecule. The team used a neural network to improve the performance and stability of the plastic destroying enzyme. They created machine learning algorithm to modify the amino acids in the enzyme. This neural network studied a diverse range of 19,000 proteins. Out of millions and millions of combinations, AI suggested 3 amino acid substitutions and designed an enzyme that can break down an entire plastic tray within 48 hours. It breaks down plastic at over twice the speed and at lower temperatures compared to the next best engineered enzyme. Dr. Wu from the Chinese Academy of Sciences stated that this study proved the machine learning method is useful in enzyme engineering. AI managed to uncover certain modifications that were ignored by other methods. The Texas team is continuing to investigate the practical aspects of enzyme recycling as well as expanding the range of materials it can be used on. There is still a massive amount of work to be done, but this is a very good start, as the enzyme was only discovered in 2016, and with the help of AI, soon we will find a way to solve all our plastic waste problems. This is a good example to see the implementation of AI in solving real-world problems. AI is the future, and its importance is being realized by almost every field and industry. Start your AI journey today. Visit ai.mashdemy.com to gain access to the most affordable and beginner-friendly course.